Okay, let's get right into it. Okay, so type into Google Search Console and you will get search engine results. And click on the first one and it'll take you to Search Console. So you click the Start Now. That'll take you into Google Search Console. Now you want to make sure your website is up here. There's a drop down arrow and you can actually type in here your website name for it to come up. So where we're going over here is down to the Performance tab. We go into the Performance tab. We're going to go over to the little filter right here on the right hand side under Search Appearance. We're going to click on every box and we are going to pay attention to over here. See where it says last 3 months? That's where it's automatically set to. We're going to do custom because we download it from every post we did and we missed a week. So I want to do it from the Thursday to from the 22nd to 31st or whatever today is, if it'll let us. Nope, you have to go, looks like 2 days. So then apply. Now we still have, oh, our filters are gone. So, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go to download and you just download it to the Google Sheet. It'll open up and then you're going to copy and paste this into the SEO working file we have. Okay, so this is what we downloaded. And just, you can make that a little bigger so you can see the keywords, but we're basically going to copy all of this and put it in our working file. So just highlight it, right click, copy, and then we're going to go over to our SEO tab. And then we're going to paste. So that should do it. Should take a second. There we go. So we have that. So now we're going to highlight. So hover over the section A. Then we're going to go over to Format, and at the bottom of Format, we're going to click on Conditional Formatting 3 from the bottom, and it'll open up the little window over here, and we know that our A section is highlighted here. Now we want to say text contains because we're looking for our keyword. So we're going to write a blog post about Search Console. So then I click Done. Now all the Search Console phrases, anything with Search Console in it will be highlighted, right? So now we're going to go over to position. Now you could delete the click-through rate. So now we're going to go over to position. We're going to add a rule. See how it's highlighted this whole section. And this is for position. So we want, so remember that 1 to 9 is on the first page, 10 to 18 is on the second, and so on and so forth. So if you see like 90, you're probably on page 10. If you see 60, you're probably on page 6 or 7. So what we want to do here is highlight, and we're going to say we want position less than. You could do greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to, right? So let's do less than or equal to, and let's do 90. Because why not? So everything below 90, which is page 10, so we could work with that. So then we're going to highlight the number of impressions. And we're going to make another rule. Now make sure it's all the way at C1 and cell is greater than 100. Let's see. Because 100 impressions, we might want to show up. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to look for the ones that go all the way across because those are the best keywords to pick. So data search console might be a good one to pick. I'm on page 6. There's been 117 searches. I've showed up for none, but or 117 impressions. we've kind of shown up, but not really. And so you can keep going and keep going and just pay attention to the little things you see. For instance, if there's keywords with high search volume, or you're on page 2, you can really bump yourself up easily going to page 1. So look for those, and those are the ones you would pick. The going all the way across is just helpful for me because, I can see that might not be many impressions, but this might be a good keyword for us. Once we pick our keyword, we go over into our website outline structure. And so let's just pick a keyword. There's also interesting things you want to pay attention to, like we are showing up for keyword checklist, keyword research checklist. So we're probably going to do a checklist. But so for instance, PPC, we're showing up, PPC company in Victoria, BC. Well, we're showing up on page 2. So I'm probably going to want that as a blog post. So, but we need to make sure it's not already a keyword we picked. So then we're going to go over to our tab here, website structure and outline. And you can revamp this any way you want. We are going to put in here images optimization with geo-targeting. So I'd put my keyword in here, and I'd make sure I'm not seeing it, website pages. So this is just being built out, and yours should be being built out too. Okay, that's it. Thanks. Bye. That was totally fun, eh? Okay, bye.